Interesting. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We are live playing Death and Texas. It is not a new game, but at least it's a new game for the channel. Let's see how it goes. I think this is kind of like a paper please situation. Um, or at least similar type genre of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah. Let's go. New game. An achievement already? Damn. Um. Oh. Okay. In a house. Somebody knocked and came in. Fate. Keeper of World Order. Lemons is missing. That's okay. Lemon. Death. Leaf. Sand, eye, and fire. Where is this guy? Walking through time. Now we're in the 80s finally. Colors is the thing. Oh, we went to buy lemon. It must be me.
Excuse me, sir.
Fire. Wait, what? The Grim Reaper. This seems good. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Oh, is that the secret little ingredient that makes the perfect little Grim Reaper instead of little girls? Power Puff Reaper.
What a momentous
Hello
day.
friend, how are you?
I am honored to
How was
welcome
your
you
day today?
into our world.
Greetings.
Spawn.
Big hugs and head pats,
Hang
face
on.
massage for you, and this is for
Spawn
you, Cookie.
number 37.
Thank you, Franco. Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing well.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
What am I?
You are the Grim Reaper. You are Death.
Death.
That is pretty cool, right?
That's pretty cool.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
I get to pick good person to die, bad person to live.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Oh, it has to be accurately punished.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your feed.
Oh no,
and all.
next I have to choose whether I eat or have heat on.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Oh man. Ogrum.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Uh-oh. Too much responsibility. I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Okay.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
This game will last 7 days. Okay. I have a phone that is good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Firewatch massive wildfire threatens to engulf the wine region of Sun County. The marker of death. I wonder if I make a difference. Marker of death. Better pick it up and start. Oh, this one is that. Okay. Read this. Hey, welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situation within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as they. Hold on, one human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made a decision. Log on the first day. Fate. Oh, is Fate? Fate Borns. On the bottom right here, that goes there. I will commune with the voice of the ether to help me decide. Oh, this is for you guys to forward. Okay. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, Cerberus Den. Feed your soul. Okay. Marker of death, better pick it up and start making some files. Okay. Alright. Leland Polyakov. Level 40 Grave Digger. Let's compare the two. Right? Amadou Okoye, 37 firefighter. A yellow sun rises. Shots have been fired tonight, is what Leland says every morning. Looking into the distance, prepare for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally, they find bones from there and use them to act out key scenes from Wham. Amado has wanted to become a firefighter since they were a little kid. As a keen wine enthusiast, Amado is leading the strike team, defending the Sun County vineyard from the wildfire. Well, we know who's gonna die. Based on this text, we need the firefighter, so... Yes. Okay. Whoa. What is all this? Cerberus then.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
What makes you infamous? What is this? Okay.
Why, I was the very pirate
Cat
king
ears.
of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Whoa.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
400, 500. Lithian Obliviator widget is used to remove grievous mistake, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. Only one use. It's oops. Ethereal resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequency generated by the artificial vibration of ethereal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. So a radio. Pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. I can't go in here, like... Personal quarters. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Bad, a person died.
Regrettable, but also natural. You do this work for the greater good.
Oh, why?
Remember, lives are on the line.
Kill one to let a billion leave.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
There were only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Jeez.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies.
Why can't you do that?
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes?
No.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
$300? Wowie wowza! Oh, only it's light up I can go.
Jolly Roger!
Oh, it's different?
Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Coin? The thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure? A peculiar flex twirl disquietingly inside this globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a constant transfiguration. This will make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. Oh. Shiny. A Crow News. Heroic firefighters save vineyard from certain doom. Economy stuck. Sales of regional wine on the rise. Bodies keep pulling up after death of the city's only grave digger. It wasn't me, says Secretary of Environment after questioning about the horrible smell engulfing the city. In-depth overview the merits of nuclear power. So, smell, dead body would eventually lead to decomposition and disease. I hope, Morning Grim. I hope you found your accommodation adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Photo out for the day. One human with an engineering or industry background has to die. Oh man. Okay, Victor, Poulter, and Satya. 47, 40, 25. Safety inspector, bicycle repairman, probably this guy dying. Governors. With engineering or industrial. Okay. Let's go with the younger one first. Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching service in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Savit is an avid fan of kite flying. I'm sorry, Satya Dar. I'm pretty sure the wealthy household can afford getting another one of, you know. Governance though. Okay. Alter Noman. Repairing bicycles is Polter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycle and picking up old rides. Experimental brake modification and neon light installation are Polter's specialties. Victor Yashin. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They've already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Wait, one human with an engineering or industrial background. Safety is just Satya is just making extra money. Industrial background. Wait, it's forcing me to kill this guy. Right? So... engineering or industrial background. Teaching service is industrial, right? At least I think. Wait, but she's the governess. Governess? What's the governess? It's in politics, industrial service. Repairing? This is not... This is... It's gonna leave, it's gonna live. They die. Yes.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
Did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope... Can I get a vacation?
Nope.
What? Oh, my 2 weeks pay PTO.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
That sounds like a pig, not a cat. Damn, it's so expensive, what the heck?
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know? I want to get the glasses too. Well, let's get this.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. It has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again. Amazing little thing.
Okay, just in case. Teen dies in a freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. What? The world's oldest person still around and kicking. Teen dies in a freak accident. Ah, that guy should have died. Okay, morning Grim, a new day dawns. You ought know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special request today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. They send them to me, but then send them. Who has to die, huh? Hey. Okay, Johan Zeiss, 19 student. Johan is doing okay in school, and they've even gained a couple of good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's about time to throw a huge party. Oh boy. Elil Neneri. The true scholar Elil is trying to integrate different disciplines in order to uncover the truth of the world. They live the life of science, searching for a universal theory of everything. It's not going very well as there's many holes here to patch, but that's what it makes fun. What makes it fun? You get to live. No doubt. No doubt. Am I biased? Because I'm also science major? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This guy most likely dying. Columba Hunter. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious building. I feel like if I kill him mid-flight, if he's flying, then what? Potential. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, position, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, they've been rumored that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtors. What? What? You know what? This guy is on the death pile. Maybe this tree gets to live. Okay, oldest man ever. Oldest person, is it 114? Justus Esuskri. Justus takes the largest pleasure in listening in wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible, they love vanilla ice cream and banana. It's time to go, Justus. It's time to go. Time to go. Okay. So, who's dying? He's doing okay. Only okay in high school. Politician. This guy is killing everybody. Like, taking bribes. How do people afford houses? Gotta live between a young person and an or a politician. This kid either would grow up really well because he's very social because he's about to throw a party, and or he could be like bad. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Let him live because he's only 19. The two oldest star guy has to go. They have to go.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
I don't know. You use 2 lemons, 2 lemons, 2 eyes, and a bunch of stuff. But lemons, though. Lemons.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
$300. So I have 400 now, right? 400. Yeah.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
The Infernal Illuminator reveals what which is most hidden, deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything because that's how things work, okay? A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyss of the underworld. It reflects everything, well, mostly just you. I want that lamp. Cronus news. All survived in the plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Yes! Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Ooh, the bribe people like, okay. Elil the Scholar. Ooh, came back. So close to the answer, I hear the notes, but the arrangement is wrong. What if this girl... What if Elil turns out to be a psychopath? One day I'll show them. One day the whole world will know. Oh no, it turns out it's real. Massive house party leaves disaster in the wake. Anonymous attendees report it was a hacking good party. Well, at least nobody died, right? Okay, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Not rules, it's orders. 3 people dying today. $21, $27, $31. We always go for the youngest one first. Miyu Terakawa. I'm just scared that Elil that I let live is potentially a crazy person. Not everyone in science are good people. Oh. But did that teach me a lesson? Alright, Miyu Terakawa. You either grill or you boil. Those are the only two options for cooking food. No. Pan sear, you could sous vide, you could fry. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. But Miyu often disagrees about many things. It's in their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason most people don't want to play. Ugh. This kind of people. Broiler cooking. Okay. A maybe pal in the top right here. Renee O'Shaughnessy. Renee teaches language and literary criticism to high schoolers. An arduous task, all things considered. They have an interest in educational science with the aim to upgrade the teaching methods of other teachers, as many of the old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. I suppose it's a good thing. Sarah Yoren Gray. The cultist. Sarah is the leader of the Sun Cult. They're also the treasurer and the leader of the new newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Okay. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. Possible death. Possible death. Okay, narrative designer Roberta Williams. Roberta enjoys crafting stories that makes people feel all kinds of different emotions. Their main interest is exploring Dambo villain relationship dynamics. In their free time, they like to write mildly erotic fan fiction and argue with the nerds on bonkers. Dream I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Actually, I already want this girl to live because I do also want to see it. Hey. Vladimir Bogdan dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all trade street. He actively promotes pretzel supremacy. Pretzel shall one day rule the land of the confectionery. I guess this tree person dies. You should mark this profile to live. Wait. I would also like to watch a Dambo villain. Here. Oh, Human, what did you get yourself into? Sarah, you're why though? Why though? Why though? Roberta, well, this is an interesting one. Renee O'Shea, why though? Why though? Why though?
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
I wasn't gonna kill her anyway.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
What happened to your other pawn? That makes me wonder.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Until tomorrow. $300.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Annals of Trans Science. Help keep track of any possible temporalities. Count day in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Of any passing temporalities? What does that mean? Do I want to get it though?
We don't really plunder educational organizations.
What? I
hey?
bought the wrong
You
thing?
can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
I bought the wrong thing! Oh well. Higher education standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. Eco Watch. The sun seems even dimmer, if it's even visible due to the constant cloud cover. Baker commits suicide through pretzel. Scientists completely baffled. Local broiler cook disagrees about the meaning of life and afterlife. Dies in order to prove a point. Local broiler cook disagrees about the meaning of life and afterlife. Dies in order to prove a point. Okay. Robert Wills, 84. Space Wizard 5. The Awakening was trash. Reading fanfic now to bleach my brain. Copy Vision. Read our new article on the post-humanist perspective for the future. Okay. Alright, Ivar Bergs. Oh. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off, become complacent. Even mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Humans have to die. Spare any human with a science background. Got it. It wasn't me that's partial. Ivar Bergs is a futuristic, animal-friendly vegan and an adrenaline junkie. Oh, kind of like they spend every minute working to the best they can by studying, exercising, and working hard. Ivar's lives life like it's the only they have. Like it's the only they have. which is accurate. Alright, the maybe die pile. How many deaths do I need? 2 humans have to die. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They also enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also expert in natural poison. Ooh, I don't know. Could be a villain in the future. Naya Basa is secretly researching the genetic combination of plant and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflower with ears, they also dream of pet hedgehogs with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Anyone with a science background has to live, so this one is also science. This guy is not science. Botanist, geneticist, inventor, scam artist, Garrett Gall. Who is this person? Nobody. Vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lesson and continue on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. It's not science. You're on the death pile, sir. The human has to die. Leilani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to study. Wait, this guy is not so bad after all, right? He is studying, exercising. He's just a junkie, that's it. Marine biologist has dedicated their life to studying the well-known of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish has a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowl. Okay, science background. Benjamin Avery, naval captain, hailing from a long line of army veterans, decided to join the army. Much to the charging of the rest of their chagrin of the rest of the family. Yet soon enough, they found themselves as the altogether responsible and distinguished captain of a massive aircraft carrier called the Audacious. This girl. Botanist? Is botanist a science? Is botanist considered science? Yes, it's a scientist who studies plant. Okay. So I think the captain can live. This guy should for sure die. Futuristic. Avar is a futuristic, animal-friendly vegan. Futuristic. It's only a game developer though, so not too important. Oh, what's that? Oh, I need a mirror for this.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
You feel awful about every choice. Not yet though, actually. I've grown to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
How old are you?
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choice.
True enough. One must be in charge, the others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What's the basis of the profile? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Your free will is an illusion.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
No escape, huh? Cool.
Even plants.
Even plants?
Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
What about the unliving things, building stuff?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
Why do all the profile refers to as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim,
Oh, sorry.
our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So, no gender information?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
I have no say.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
To the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
200 mirror. Mirror starts to change my thing. Ask all questions in the first lore hub. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous fangs. Fangs are eating everything. Oh no. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. So that person. Dr. Leinani, the results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Oh my god. Really? That's the fish person. New study reveals too much exploitation in the IT sector. Inventor drowns in the first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Good. A win for diplomacy. Captain B. Avery de-escalates a tense dispute at the Marisola Peninsula before it reached full conflict. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say, reach for the star. That is the kid that throw party. Scientists very close to figure out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Black hole set to end all lives. 6 human has to die. Oh my god. I have 8. Morning Green, we seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moment. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 human aged 35 or younger have to die. Any human with medical background have to die. Jeez. So at least 35 or younger has to die. This guy is 35. 20. 52. 30. Five, 18, 48, 55. Okay. 2 of this has to die, but anyone with any medical background has to die. Alright, we'll begin with the younger one. Matthias Ulium. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay, the maybe pal. Annabelle tells student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes. Okay. Computer programming and volleyball. You live. Taxi driver. Melina Altamira is stuck right middle of a taxi mafia turf war. They also had their tire slashed, their car chained to a traffic signpost, the front window painted, and the interior of their car filled with foam. They're now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. Okay, Lyft maybe. Seamus Sage, 35. Are you sure you're 35? Lost their parents at age 3 and has raised by an odd family, foster family at an isolated village. These days, they are on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that's supposed to give one power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful if you have anything to say about it. I think this guy can die. This guy's 18. Oh, this guy died. Oh, I guess this two is maybe die. This girl is gonna be good, so most likely the taxi driver dies. What is she contributing, you know? Nothing. Okay, so 3 more person has to die. 4 more person has to die. We'll see what this 4 gives us though. Yai Hama. Immunologist. Oh shit, medical background has to die. For the past 15 years, Yai has spent every day working in windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike ride. Okay. Trisha has been doing phlebotomist for decades, drawing out large quantities of blood, sometimes feeling like a vampire. Lately, their health is taking turn of the worst, making their head shake, a symptom they keep ignoring because of that they keep missing the veins of patience. That's a medical background. Industrial chemist. This is not medical though, but we'll see. Has been working in a pharmaceutical industry for decades, trying to find a decelerator for aging. Well, lately it seems that they discover that the discovery might actually come from biogenetics. Verity is certain that they can concoct some of the chemical compound that gets the job done. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. 4. What about single word parameter value? What? I don't understand. It's got an achievement that I don't understand what it is. Drop a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in 1 day. Oh boy. Lucas Ward, retired, has lived a calm and content married life, having raised 3 kids. And 7 grandkids, yet they've never felt particularly happy until a moment 5 years ago, until they admit and accepted their preferred sexual orientation. Their family was very supportive. Okay, so this guy is old, but I still need one of these 2 to die. Or I could go these 2 to die, but this guy already is very happy. I think this guy can die. I made a mistake. I don't want to accidentally mark wrong ones. Okay. Who's dying? Who's dying? This guy can be good, so How the tides turn. Increase a single word parameter value at least 2 times a day, 2 level a day.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Oh, this is a coin toss to see if I won it or not. A visage clothing, which is equal part bold, gruff, smooth and cool, straight of the old days when expensive advertisement told me smoking was cool. Oh. Am I the bartender? The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move. Boo! Really? That's what you're going for? You can talk?
Yeah,
I can talk. Sheesh. I'm Neil Grimm, 37. What's up? A fresh-faced lemonade. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now,
Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck
Well,
with you
since
now.
I'm stuck with you now,
ask questions
you wanna
or
ask
something?
question? Oh wait, he's already talking? Oh, I get to choose one of the two? I don't get to choose both? Oh, can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Can hear.
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What mess? I haven't done anything.
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
What? They were here?
Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
True. I was wondering why the floor is sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers.
Gee, sorry.
Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee, thanks.
Ah, you're blushing.
Something else you wanted?
How do you clean things anyway?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Even liquids?
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that really tedious?
Maybe a bit tedious, yeah. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
I've got a name.
Do you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers, Something else you wanted?
Who are you? Who were you before?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what human you were? Are you the ghost of profile and marked to death? I was just wondering about your past.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what?
You're not a human?
Of course not!
What?
No, no. Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I
Holy Credo.
am the ghost of a ghost.
Hang on, you were a ghost and then you died?
Yeah, pretty much.
How does that work?
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died.
Ghost is a separate entity from human.
I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133.
Okay.
Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted?
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
I get to talk to the girl still? Ooh. They can.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Ain't you just dapper like the River Acheron? The outfit screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious paperwork so far.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
That's true.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Yes. Okay.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love quizzes.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Hey.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very important ingredients, without which your meal will hardly be a masterpiece. From what little you can scrounge together, which will make the best topping for a pizza?
Pineapple. 110, always and forever. Don't. Come on, you know it's pineapple. The only choice is pineapple. Stop lying to yourself. Always and forever.
Time for question number 2. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
Draw your sight.
Next up, question 3. Almost. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose?
Murderbot. That's funny. Did I become a murderer? What? That's a bit very Murderbot. Let's do
Alright,
it.
final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Right.
After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing. This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
Working is dumb, lame, and pointless.
We got it! Let me just calculate the results. It'll take but a moment. Combative, antagonistic.
Got an aggressive personality in
Sonic
Sari's quiz.
tendencies. Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you. Let's go for 4 centiliters cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed. Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda, with a side garnish of cinnamon caramel crystals.
I don't know what this is.
Quiz tells no lie. I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch.
Whoa!
First one's on the house.
Gubas! The drink burns, the fierce and energetic taste of 1,000 stun exploding, wiping out countless civilization with their decaying breath. Space-time warps it on itself, brutally folding dimensions down into a singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Future is pretty neat.
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
What?
Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
I like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Oh. No thanks.
What else you got in mind?
What's your take on the janitor there?
You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Who else work in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? You likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
Nope.
You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle Management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher Management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Aw.
Many of the regular workers come by the den, though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind? You've been Gus especially. In truth, they... Besides, what else you got in mind?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. Au revoir. I don't remember her name.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There's a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Some sort of medical calamity. Feel like an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Hmm? Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Gonna have like a epidemic. That's crazy, huh?
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Grim Cape. The Dark Cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. Its pleasantly warm while offering protection against wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. But it pays to be looking good. Oh. Me too. What is astrophysics all about anyway? Let Annabelle teach you. Immunologists date as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Ah, so the epidemic, the medical people are trying to save the world, but got infected. So unfortunate. Vast advance being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researcher credit young talent involved in special project. Aha! Chemist uses experimental anti-aging drugs on themselves, grows younger until finally cease to exist. Oof! For the government to seek the ban of dangerous de-aging research. Good. Searching for the legendary skull takes tragic turn, archaeologists seemingly assassinated. Government to crack down on taxi turf war after a driver dies of a stupid prank pull on their vehicle. Ooh, probably like what, cut the brakes or something. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new one always lies ahead. Spare humans who seems helpful against troubles. Oh, 1 second, guys. I got someone knocking at the door. Come in. Alrighty. Day 7. 2 humans have to die. Spare those that wants to live, that have that can be helpful. Okay. Mint. Gang member. Ooh. Min comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Min would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, who takes good care of their own. The maybe Paul. Keiko Tanaka, student, goes to Central Cosmopolis University, where they study organic and medicinal chemistry. As a hobby, they enjoy painting lots of fancy, expensive miniatures they purchase using money of their wealthy. Well, doesn't matter, but she's studying things that could help out. Bradley Falk, assistant what? Is concerned with their boss as is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible. They're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do ever dodgier things, which, while raising profits, do so at the expense of other living people. Ooh. He's growing worried though. Luigi Wow. Frog Operator is Luigi is a revolutionary, radical, and avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in the frog lift at high speed, which consider the frog lift is not very fast. Luigi is a revolutionary, a radical, and avant-garde hero of the people. Huh. It is helping, I guess. Okay, Europa Steel Recruiter is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies that sells everything from super juice and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting their every recruitment page with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Ugh. Death. Okay, Salome Albion. Salome started imitating famous artists as a hobby. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients. Then they discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the artwork were real. Imitating famous artists. Oh, so painting, art forger. Someone was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. An original piece they're most proud of is an oil painting of a bullfinch. Oh, this is difficult. These all four deserves to die one way or the other. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. But which two deserves to die more? Or all of them dies? These two humans have to die, but not necessarily they have to live, so die. 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 Cause his sister might not even need to be protected, right? Why is the plant? Talk to Gus first. Oh, can't talk to Gus. Okay, why do you get this plant? What are you doing here, art plant?
What do you think? Having a nice relaxing drink?
Holy hell, a talking plant!
Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha.
Well, hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to know?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
No such thing, but I hoped.
Who dares to hope in this day and age?
Well, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
I don't believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny.
Don't be a killjoy.
Don't poke your nose where it don't belong.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Seriously, you can help. Trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life.
Oh, cause so many plants, huh?
There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And you were pulling my leg before, right?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
Doesn't the mystery egg just make you more compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem.
Oh.
Anything else, seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry?
There really nothing unusual in your department?
Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret.
We?
But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Damn, that's harsh.
A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say. So listen close.
I'm glad he said nothing interesting.
We are secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Haha, real funny.
I know.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert. Where are you going? Sweet.
You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb?
Who were you before you became a plant? Pleased to meet you.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf.
All the this?
Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else?
Catch you later, buddy.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
What? We're not friends after that, all that?
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today.
What's
It's
the
a
deal
slow
with the
Sunday.
plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else
Me
is there to
too.
say?
Me too.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper. Au revoir.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see more people died than required. It does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started.
Uh-oh. Am I not supposed to? It says at least, though.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money? Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Perfunctory. What's that mean? Carry out with a minimum of effort or reflection. Perfunctory.
Perfunctory. Perfunctory. Perfunctory.
Perfunctory.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules? This has been hard. Does it get easier?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason. Things will only get more severe. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Is there another 7 days? This is 0? Unbelievable. Best newcomer presented to the killing of many humans. Uncovered massive expose on illicit underground battery farms fueled by slave labor. Local thug stabbed in a gang-related incident. Slums family at rest after gang conflict ends through assassination of crime boss and close associates. Nice, that's what I want. MLM recruited demonstrate company's flagship to produce Poison's Self. MLM recruited demonstrate company flagships to produce. That's the girl that is like in the pyramid scheme. Entered dead from breathing into many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. An odd hush ripples across the world. That is what happens when someone is not paying attention to their instruction. Keep this up and the world... Oh, only 3, not at least. Keep this up and the world will be nothing but vacant ruins. Good for tourism perhaps, but not much else. Religious background. Oh, 3 people have to die. Okay. Truck driver. Long distance trucking can be really boring or frustrating or mediative. It gives plenty of time to contemplate issues or listen to audiobooks and podcasts. At least that's what Shizuka uses at the time for. Their aspiration is to one day not drive trucks across the land. Okay. Henry Caviller is a devoted member of the church with weakness for pastry and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little did they know the exact opportunity will soon present itself. Okay. Mercury Saint Ioannis. Nature was not stingy when it comes to granting charisma into Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found themselves calling in being motivational speakers. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their proselytizing? Shall tell them to convert someone from one religion belief. Whoever work over into their collective. I guess. Not too sure. 3 people have to die after all. It's either these 3 or this 3. Takshima Gold is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with 9 unsolvable equations. The best way to force them into more inventive and creative, they say. Lately, they started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Oh, they're all good. Pastime scholar, engineer, musician. Masahige Oni Lanzo. Part-time engineer and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap. He's a little old, he can die. The 2 more person has to die here. This guy is very nice. So I guess the truck driver dies. Because this is a religious guy. Whoops! 3 humans has to die. Oh, these 2 has to live. Oh boy. Whoops. Okay. I made a boo-boo. That's 400 gold.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
What's this? Tenebrous curiosity. It clicks and clacks. Helpful in stress. Clothing. Where's it closed?
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So who will I report? What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself. Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal Research Base found something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet. This is a matter most peculiar and could prove informative. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Okay.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I be report to?
Why? You are already acquainted. It will be Lady
You can't-
Porrington. of course.
Chunk up the oink bank. Okay. What does he sell? I just got 400. Okay. Nothing good.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Oh, I want this. Made out of rubber? I could get 2 of this. But I want the other stuff though. Join Mercury on the Path of Glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Tarek solves murder, catches serial killer on a hot air balloon. Ooh. Local math professor found dead at home, suicide suspected. They felt a lot of pain, perhaps it got too much a long time. Friend commented. Where are the bees disappearing? What? Bees? What does the bees has to do with anything? 3 plants have to die. What? Greetings from a far green. So right after I left mere moments, it seems like something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a grim for them. I hope it's okay. It's okay. 3 plants have to die. H00110. Okay. Cannabis sativa. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making clothes from fiber. It is young yet growing rapidly due to extreme amount of fresh organic being provided by its farmer. Alpocurus parenthesis 9, also known as the middle foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a bit of grass, I will be. Alpocurus parenthesis. Yet another blade of grass, you bog. I should just write your bog on every one of these cursed profile. I'm so bad I could cry right now. So this blade of grass is really interesting. Wait, these are all the same. Because it's slightly smaller than a regular grass, but not by much. It grows on a field of almost identical grass. That's like a trillion, more than a trillion. There's probably more than a gazillion. Blade grass. Okay, what is this? Dionea muscipula. Has control. Is the Venus flytrap is hidden in the grass next to a small path to a local honey farm. I almost got stabbed on by a farmer, a dog, and a horse, 2 children. It has a good living condition with plenty of food every day. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. This one dies. This one lives. Whoops, I doodled it. This one lives. Easy. Out to the kitty cat. Cat sits behind table, very serious and official like in the bringer press. Oh my god, you're so incredibly cute and fluffy. Slowly the cat turns his face toward you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters, then places her paw upon some document littering the table. Oh man. Cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. And goes back into a blank close eye. So, it's going to be like this every day, huh? Cat shakes her head to and fro, already thinking about things other than you. Declares as you make your way out the door. That's a lot of money.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
On this. Yes.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Whoa, whoa. The humans have to die. Alright, we're back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. You mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Let's balance the world. 2 humans to die. A farmer found the reason of the beer disappearing. A carnivorous plant. Okay, bees are the working force of pollination. Local ham industry grows by 20% this year. Good sign of things to come. Hell yeah. CEO of what? What? Social media platform planning to open a museum of and relics. Could that be a good thing? Two human has to die. Oh. Oh, this is like what's gonna happen. It will show you what happened after. Okay. Mitsumi Ito, janitor, was sentenced to community service at the Polytechnic Institute after drunkenly assaulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they've started to reevaluate their relationship, confronting their past and thinking about the future. Okay. Potential live. The dancer. Although Christopher is an amazing, graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles from their arrival. This ensured they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home while they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about sexual orientation. Doesn't matter about the sexual orientation, you still crack ankles, jeez. Date pool. Marcus wants to one day become a detective. Nice, nice. Marcus Belmont, police officer, but also enjoys being a beat cop. Beat cop. They have ingrained prejudice about people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but are actively working on trying to break this prejudice. They've created dangerous situations, but also save innocent. Potentially safe, depending on this guy. Legitimate researcher or greedy tomb raider. consensus has not been reached when it comes to these noted archaeologists. For the past 5 years, they've been digging out artifacts around the Feradan region. Well, this seems to be legitimate. I think it's legitimate. Oh, it's a plus. This guy has no effect on anything. I guess this guy dies, this guy lives. Minus money, plus peace. Oh, minus both. Minus peace. Oh shit, he's greedy, he's greedy. Why is it minus peace though? Because wait, people die is always minus? Yeah. Damn. I feel like a wrong choice there. As you enter, the cat paces around the table as if annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat notes while casually touring around her spot pawing the table. I think this means that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. Yes, boss. Thank you for the money.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe. Ah,
By that.
'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
I must be losing my mind.
Nothing to lose, I'm afraid. You might be gaining something instead.
Ha ha ha, you might be right. What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the
Chimera?
blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo, We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
I don't understand.
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
I don't remember dying. Oh, I can be that person. I bought something. What did I buy? Three up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. Wait, but I killed that guy. Why is that raid? Young janitor spirals in depression, drowns in a river while drunk after suicide of tutoring professor. Oh. Historian warned artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Paradin. Oh! You have to do something about the looting that re-escalating the conflict. Oh shit, I messed up. Total of 7 humans has to die. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. But I can only let one live. Your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see the data, it looks like a proper mess. Oh boy, that was yesterday, isn't it? Shit. Praise the revelation. These 2 people with religious background have to die. Spare any retired possible. SAC member. Praise the revelation, cries ground. The often so-called right-hand person of Mercury, Saint Ionis of the path of glory. Leader is known of their past, only that they joined the community at the very beginning. They are seen as organization brain behind the whole affair. Date. Editor-in-Chief Amandus Hamir. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through their lives, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Oh, they. Patty Berengar. Patty grew in a farm outside the city. History is retired. Post-graduation, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter after surviving a stroke. Their fingers don't work too well and their minds slipping away bit by bit. Every day they're hoping a way out before it's too late. Potentially dying. Rasa Gilroy, priest, has tried to be a stalwart guide to the spiritual loss for over 50 years. Oh, religious person though. They've always been open-minded towards philosophical criticism. Now in their old age are growing doubtful about religion in general. They're also suspicious of the fundamentalist dogma. They've been always slowly creeping into theology. I think they possible. What is this red one? Mitchell has postal clerk. Mitchell has a dedicated worker at the. Okay, Graham, yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? You have to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Okay. As a child, Balthazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted film. Margaret and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join the downtrodden at the Path of Glory community. I lurk in the nights, searching for bloodsuckers. Irving has said to the authorities many times they claim to be a vampire hunter safeguarding humanity. But are vampires really out there? The answer might surprise you. It's no. Unemployed Hath lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved into a big city to pursue an app scene. So far, they've made a ton of useless mobile app, but perhaps a app number 98 will finally be useful. This one can live. This one can die. This one can die as well. Is this Fate though? Fate is the one that's giving it to me, isn't it? So this one dies too then. Okay. Everyone dies. Pass on everyone. Oh boy. Everyone in a single day.
Grim is there, yes?
Ed grumbles at the phone.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time. Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
Okay, but literally it says that it was. Like, you tell me to. Where's the plan anyway?
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment?
Oh no, I made a mistake. Cat, what did you do?
I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
Oh,
Good
no.
night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
Yikes. Okay. My bad, G, my bad. Oh, 0. 0. How can I afford my rent now?
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Ex-child actor found dead at a Path of Glory commune. after police raid, drug overdose suggests that mass suicide at the Path of Glory, entire community with what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury St. Ionis. Managing editor The Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. Vampires are real. Vampire hunters found dead in an alley with 2 punctures marked in their throat. Oh. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what have I seen out there? Now do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with a handful of tests, yes? For anyone with a law background, unforeseen logic guides our hand. 3 humans have to die. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, guys, real quick. Just a second. Okay. Man, it's cold. Cold. Alright, 3 person has to die means half of these people have to die, but I have to spare people with a law background, regardless of what. Vision Ola Depot. Petty theft. Legion needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapprove of Legion's life choices and let them know if eat every time they are together. After a while, Legion decides to lie that they got a regular job. That's right, they decide to steal the truth. Oh man. Tiara Lopez is still 29 but already a hotshot lawyer. They're most famous of winning a case and getting a victim family to pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. What? They always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. What? I can't let a person like this live. But I have to. But I have to. Damn. Okay. Amanita Muscovich, a researcher, has dedicated her life to researching the end of day. When not working, they take their pile of dogs for a walk, or snobbishly drive around in their vintage car, even though the battery is chronically empty. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. Possible? Live? Without caregiver, went into caregiving business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Oh my god. The dead pal. Nicholas Chow, spy, went to Cosmopolis City for a rival country to learn national secrets. And nobody suspects them because they are a well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They build a family for cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. Is this possible live? He has no threat. After that, the Uttar McGrath alchemist. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Uttar decides to test their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mix together various chlorine and sulfur compounds and selling it as cure for everything. Oh my god. One of you gets to live. But who? By killing people? I guess this two gets to live for some reason. Oh wait. This guy dies. Okay. One of you will die. I mean, one of you will live. I guess this guy died. This guy died, I guess. I already accidentally forgot I need 2 people to die and not 1 people to die. Okay. What happened to the store? The cat seems to be in slumber. Wake up, cat. I don't have all day to waste. Sluggish all with disdain of your discourtesy, the cat leave the usual pile of document waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the document for a few seconds and turns away, seeming pleased. Can I ask you some questions instead? Cat stares at you. What do you think of fate? Happy? Perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? Cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. What do you think of the common system of taxation? Been taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. Eat the rich, that's what I always say. Absentmindedly poking the paper on the table with a paw. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end up with a version of oligarchy. It is starting to note of a that has noting it on a signal of agreement. That was informative. Wait, why am I talking to a cat? Indicating her value as a discussion partner. Alright, thank you. The cat crawls back to the ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber.
Avast ye! Pursue the
Oh,
finest booty you've ever seen.
Cactus. I want this. I wonder what it does. Probably nothing. What's down here? Tomorrow's signs. Research shows slim chance of survival for a small number of population. Justice fails again as murderer walks free after lawyer performs interpretive dance to convince jury. What? Alchemists found suffocated on their own lab. Local mandate poisoning intelligence agency suspect espionage activity. Petty criminal fined for stealing inconsequential items, promised to steal more in order to pay fine. LOL. Oh, is it? Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the relevance of these kind of numerologies. It is but a day like all other days. Quota, a total of 3 miles are human in the field of religion. For any human, enjoy your pleasant work day. Cat? Use fog machine. I need to use this at the other machine. Why do they still need to use this? But I don't have nothing though. Oh.
Yes?
I'm Spawn 37, what's your name?
The name is Frank Whittle.
No, we don't have to be number Spawn.
Well, I used to be Spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name. Well, I wanted to stand out more, you know.
You choose to name yourself?
Oh, yes.
Whoa!
Yeah, I guess.
Bring your intense emanating sadness.
Do you know about the butterfly effect?
Yes. Yes, maybe, but remind me.
It's like that effect. When a butterfly flaps its wings and then a tornado destroys a city and demolishes everyone and everything in it.
That's horrible.
Right? It really is. What if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish.
Weird. What if I'm also the butterfly?
I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it.
Is he from the UK?
And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly.
This is the office? Wait, so the stapler thing is more awful than a million in anguish?
Yeah, you're not getting it. I was devastated. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department.
Oh.
But I love dogs.
No, not the dogs.
I know, right? And the people in the dog department, absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife, I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons.
Not too bad.
It was terrifying. They could all pop any second.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. Slowly. One by one, as I was trying to sleep.
Or you need to throw the balloons out.
Look at my bony fingers. Eh? Look at them. The balloons would have popped even quicker.
You know who's responsible?
I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher.
Don't worry, the name's not as cool as Frank Whittle.
Thanks. I guess I needed that. But other people Well, they just keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans.
You sound like a hoot and a half.
Frankly, I don't understand what's so special about Lance Thrasher.
Just famous, that's why. Famous people get away with a lot of the shit that they should not get away with. Like YouTubers that tries to annoy tourism during tourism. And people think like, wow, he's so cool, he's so daring, but annoying.
So, I thought I had to let them know.
Okay.
I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes.
And Trista must have been devastated.
But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name.
Oh boy.
Lance, 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 Lance.
What an absolute tool.
After this, they started making my life miserable.
What do you think? Why do you think it's them?
The culprit keeps writing Thrasher was here on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do?
You should get back at Lance McLean. Leave you alone.
You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank.
Okay.
Hurricane Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape.
Very nice.
And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and
You're
get
welcome.
this set up.
You're very much welcome. This seems like a character in an anime.
Accentuate the morphological field. Or some reclassification of the framing stratum. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. Oh, maybe.
What's going on, strange
meta-resonance
fellow?
figure.
It's you! I've seen you wobble around in the cellar. Somehow through the floor.
An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths.
That's you?
I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive. The archive of all existence. Or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence?
Oh yeah. Couple billion. Gazillion if you count plants. I figured as much.
More than you are able to conceive. But never mind all that. I shouldn't disturb you with ancient accounts. As you're talking to one of the archive, I suppose you have numerous questions. Worldly questions. I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn?
You'd answer them truthfully? What's going on in the archive?
Much could be told. Alas, you're not of the correct conviction to learn it all.
Okay.
Suffice to say, the archive holds and protects matters concerning the entire cosmos.
What do you mean, correct conviction?
Young Spawn, your mind is pierced by disorder and volatility.
What?
You burn with resentment, often lashing out and dream of a symphony of destruction.
No, I did not.
Seek out a more balanced ethos, and you may get to peek deeper into the Abysmal Archive.
Okay. How big is the archive anyway?
Immeasurable these days. What little you see down in the cellar is but a tiny corner.
What is it you do in the archive?
There's a lot to do. I gather, protect, and curate. It must be kept in order to guarantee optimal research conditions. You see, many archives are also research centers. Others come to examine our files, trying to find interesting new topics. Or they rediscover old themes and ideas. Tons of fun. We also provide population data for the calculatorium.
Any other questions?
What's the history?
Ah, our most venerable tower of drudgery, where all fortunes get decided.
How old is this place?
This place in particular, hundreds of years.
Only hundreds, not millions?
You think that's not very long, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we had to relocate. The original place got too cramped due to growing activity.
We'll build a new office.
Fate had it commissioned. Found a couple of talented young architects who had just started a new bureau. I think it was called Langenfried. Took some effort to find the perfect spot in Cosmopolis, but the construction went smoothly.
Who was the first Reaper?
Spawn number 1. They're not around anymore, though. Meticulous at first, but grew rather erratic over time, so Fate had to fire them. Straight into the sun! Blam!
Damn.
Any other questions?
How does the office function?
Efficiently, as far as I can tell.
How many floors does this have?
Can I recall the number? I haven't counted for so long. Seems to me it gets bigger all the time, but not all can see all the floors, yes? Floor visibility is restricted by necessity.
Wait, I can't see all the floors?
Do you have Theta 6-AAA cerulean clearance? I doubt it.
How many departments are there?
How many entities are there? All across the cosmos. I reckon there are as many as must be.
Huh. What's interesting?
What would you deem more interesting than managing the intricacies of life and death, eh? Although, wild things happen over at accounting. Beyond belief. When it comes to filing tax forms, you can't even imagine what they get up to.
Any
I
other
got a real
questions?
profile with a message. Did you send it?
Definitely not. I wouldn't dare to interfere with the fine-tuned pipeline of profile selection.
Oh, okay, so I shouldn't listen to it.
This is a most dire breach of conduct. I hope there wasn't anything inappropriate on the file.
It urged me to wanton destruction. Yeah, it asked me to break the rules.
Most terrible. I hope you dealt with the matter accordingly.
Okay.
We must be vigilant for these lapses in judgment. A datamonger, a reaper, someone grows disillusioned with the structure before them and develops a heart of rebellion.
Maybe they're thinking outside the box, and that's bad. Is it useful to act according to what your heart tells you?
It's not as simple as you imagine. You can't blindly trust intuition when it comes to our modern world. Time and technology have changed considerably. These gut feelings are made for a distant era, long gone.
And being a samurai?
It doesn't mean you must ignore them completely, but one has to compare instinctual responses to relevant data in order to derive an accurate response.
True.
This takes significant time, effort, and knowledge. Be wary of simplistic answers.
Thanks for the answer, see ya.
I hope you enjoyed our talk. I must return to the archive. I hear it beckon.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. 2 weeks down and you're still kicking. Well done. Say, I've been thinking, and I was hoping you'd explain it to me, the process. I mean, how do you make the choices? How do you really decide who gets to live and who doesn't?
Carefully compare all data with the required.
Your dedication and diligence are noteworthy. Must take you a long time, though.
Yeah, it's worth it to not make it. The rules are clear, the files are clear, match one to the other. It's worth to avoid mistake.
Yeah, unless mistakes are made somewhere else.
True.
Ah, never mind me. I simply ain't one to trust a chain when I can see the other end. Okay, then another question I've been pondering about the process. Do you think about the people after you've made the decision? Or do you forget all about them after it's done?
I remember about what done is done.
Doesn't all of it make you anxious? Sure makes me, and I ain't even the one choosing. Yeah, I don't think I could handle the pressure. Gazing upon the decision tree. Now it branches out across infinity. Across space and time. Anyway, this has been enlightening. Thanks for the answers. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with Lady Poddington?
Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around in search of mischief. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels.
Yeah, she's ultra cute.
Almost unnaturally so. It's nice she keeps Fate company. Fate's archaic. All those aeons might not be good for the, you know, mentality. What else you got in mind?
Someone's contacted me using profile.
Oh? What did this mysterious entity want?
Asked me to mark for death.
And you following, or what?
Not telling could be dangerous.
You're already dead, ain't ya? What's the worst that could happen?
True.
Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind?
We're the archivist.
The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar, below Mortimer. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before, but I guess it comes with the territory. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind? The prime curator of the archive? I have people often. All I gotta. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. I think it only opens at on the weekend, like. The cat lounges on the table, pushing her ear with her paw. You wouldn't know what happened to my files? Cat, there's been a burglary. She pauses for a moment and continues brushing herself. Balls were stolen. Before the cat challenge one, the phone ear-piercing metallic clatter. Hear a familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Portington, is Grim there? Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly. But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
Not my fault though.
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone.
Nothing happened to Falls. They were gone.
What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static.
So let's just get on with it.
No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. The world... I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Real nice cat. Goddamn cat! No matter what I choose, it's gonna be ooze. Oh! Damn cat.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Plague Doctor. Wow, 9? Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbance in various neighborhoods. Vampire fanatic claim they have information on who killed vampire hunter Remy. Five humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to die. What does that mean? Choose humans at the left side of profile. Anything related to transportation has to die. Drug dealer. Aaron is a small-time criminal. Selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately, they've started experimenting with different chemicals to figure out if they could concoct any interesting new plan. 6 Months Campanella is haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over. Even though there's nothing they could have done, they've started writing a series of romance novellas about the nihilistic food delivery person and religious library worker. In the climatic moment, one of them saved the other from jumping in front of the subway train. 1, 2, 8, 9. 4 people gets to live. Albert David Gok is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has been anyone who has destroyed so many humane, society and social with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Yep, death. Always careful. Rosalie was born. Grim, listen, sorry I took so long. You made the choice and I got censored for it, but I had to test you to know if you have what it takes. I won't ask anything that big again, but as you ask for your trust and for a small act of defiance, you should let this one live. Stand against fate rules and I will show you what lies beneath. I don't know, man. Antonio Gamley. And then Antonioni is known for making experimental games and genre blending RP. Lately, they've experimented with paint-based control schemes, facial feature face difficult levels, psychedelic, imagine an incredibly addicting game mechanics. You're one small notch away from making it big. Philip is a very random guy, meaning they enjoy a chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks, their friend, and conducting occult rituals. They also have personal catchphrases like "stay out of harm's way" and they are fond of animal skulls. Okay. They will grow up physically very active, and they've always loved danger and safely in equal measure. That is why they decided to pursue career in film stunts. Recently, they were hired as stunt double for a famous film star and upcoming action blockbuster. Matthias has been following the escapades of Evan Ramis. Oh shit, the vampire hunter. They've been seen lurking in an abandoned house, creepy manors, and dark alley. I guess that guy can die. Professional gambler, born in multi-family, Arjun has always had money to burn. They started gambling professionally and are quite good at it. They say Arjun killed a person when driving under the influence, but could afford the best lawyer and appointment. Okay. I guess it's just this one. I think with this playthrough, we don't want to. We definitely want this person to die, so. We also have to survive 28 days, that's all. Hello, you guys are back? Oh, it's this week's stuff.
Hey, Grimmy! Pleased to see you again. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross, it's been ages.
No, I changed. I just think my current look. But Mortimer is so expensive though.
It's not that expensive. Alright, maybe you're not one for fashion. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
Okay.
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Not much else happening on this quiet Sunday, though, so I appreciate you dropping in. What's on your mind? The Prime. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before. People often feel they're a bit difficult to interact with, given that they can get distracted by the catalog of unfathomable paradigms in their head. All I gotta say is, they're pretty fun. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper? I like that. Lil Reaper. When is Fate coming back? Oh!
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure, I like our little chat.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I... Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the...
I would say I've been pretty great so far.
A fair assessment, I may agree. In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
I mean, I don't think on my... But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
Well, I tried to go against it, but you're like, no, don't kill more people.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
$900? Ah, so close. Get this though.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust. A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
What? Fertilizer for the new.
Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting.
Bone meal.
Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
It's awfully callous.
We know it. But do they? Do they know what they're doing? Throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever.
You think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution.
We?
Seeing you.
Us? Us? I don't know about us, buddy.
Shiver me timbers! Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium!
Pumpkin.
Shiver me timbers! 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
That's what I thought. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. It's been fun. I will be back tomorrow for more of this game. Hope you guys enjoyed Death and Taxes. With the Green Reaper that decide humans' faith. Anyway, thanks for joining today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope to see you guys tomorrow again. See you guys later. Ta-ta!